Alright, here we go. Hello, this is CB Ultra 768, and I am back to finish up Tunic. Yeah, I said I was gonna play Hi-Fi Rush, but yesterday I actually went and completed all the stuff. I got all the fairies, I got all the secret treasures. So I was like, you know what, I'll do like a quick stream on this, and then I'm gonna go and play Hi-Fi Rush today. But before we get back to the main game, this appeared, and I was like, whoa, what is this? And like, yeah, when I went into it, I figured, like, when I saw it, which again, I did love seeing that, like, the max stats, like, that's how max your health can get. But yeah, essentially, I found this, which was like a hallway that just leads to here, and there's like no way out, and it just loops. So like, when I first saw this, I was like, oh, this must be like a code for something. And from what I've read online, it's a code for the mountain, essentially. So I guess the way you're supposed to do it is with the pots and with the with the line, you're supposed to like figure it out. Like, I'm assuming like right here, it's like telling you like, oh, go right, and then this one you gotta go up and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's weird. I was like, huh, interesting. But now I'm going back to my old save file, because that's how I've been collecting the pages, is since it let me go back. And basically, yeah, the one page I found, there was like a little bridge, and there's kind of a place that kind of looks like a skeleton's mouth. When you have the dash ability, you're supposed to be able to do that. Also, I want to show this. Yeah, I was like wondering too, I kept seeing videos, I'm like, how do they have the dash during the day? And then it's like, oh, I found out, apparently in the old house, you can go to sleep. So you can change the time of day, so then you can do certain things. I was like, oh, I had no idea, that's crazy. But yeah, so now we're going over here, because this is where I stopped last time, because this leads right to the treasures room. And yeah, immediately there's a portal. So yep, so as you see, show off all the treasures. I got every one of them. What happens if I hit X on them? It just kind of pops up like I originally did. Yeah, I found this, which I'm assuming is like from one of their other games they've done. Their company logo. Some skeletons, some TV. It's like even this little guy. So yeah, again, I still don't know what Mr. Mare is. I'm assuming it's from some game I've never heard of, unfortunately. But, alright, let's see what's in this portal. Hopefully it's nothing horrible. Oh, jeez. Wow. Probably should have looked this up. Because now I'm curious, what are you supposed to do here? Or is just this it? It just lets you get on top of the... Just lets you get on top of the... on the tower, I guess? There's probably some other secret I missed. Which, again, if there is, and I missed it, sorry, but today I'm gonna officially beat the game, because I have unlocked all the pages now, because as I said, I got all the secret treasures, which means for secret number 7, I got all the fairies. And I found out, apparently, yeah, you're supposed to at least collect 10 of them, and then they'll give you a page. And then the last page we're gonna go for is apparently was behind the mountain door, which I've already unlocked and just need to go up and get. But yep, here's one page. Yep. Again, I just feel so bad. Some of these, I look at these, I'm like, I don't understand. Like, this is a code for something, but I don't know what it means. But again, I mean, I gotta admit, anybody who figured this stuff out on their own, congrats, man. Like, Jesus criminy. So yep, we did it. Got the back of the book, and now we just need the cover. So yep, run up the mountain. And then, like I said, this is going to be very short. Now, after I do this, I'll just need to beat the boss again to get the true ending. And that'll be it for the game. Another thing I forgot to mention is, yeah, I really like the music. Also, again, looking at some videos, like early on, you could just go that way. Ow, I blocked. But yeah, the fact you can go this way, I was like, oh my god, there are so many secret paths I didn't know about. I was like, that is insane. And again, I am interested in playing this on New Game Plus. Especially, I kept going for chests and I was like, wow. So yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, overall this game has been fun. Like, yeah, I got angry at some of the bosses and certain things, like the invisible enemies and stuff, but again, I was still having fun. Eh. Hey, I blocked. Okay. See it? Get out of the way. So head up to the mountain. You all must die before I head up to the mountain. Get out of here. Alright. Alright, yep. Up the mountain. And get the final page, and then we just gotta take the teleporter to the boss, fight her again. Which again, I wonder if I did get the ending right. Because the first ending we get, which is our game over screen, is we defeat the giant fox spirit, but then we become trapped, and is the idea, oh, and that's what they mean, like the endless cycle, is you, like, she was previously you, and you're just the next new version, and this just keeps going over and over and over again, until you break the cycle, which is in the gaming manual. Give me that. Oh, and there's a trophy. Thank you for playing. And yep, that's it. We've completed the instruction book. I'll say, oh, what's this? Dear player, you've come a long way, haven't you? You've probably found a lot of secrets. Maybe you stumbled across the hidden trophy room. Perhaps you even freed every fairy. We hope you've had fun, but there's at least one more thing for you to do. If this is your final page, you should pay a visit to a certain someone and share your wisdom. Thank you so much for playing. Aww. Keep this letter, you never know when it will be useful. Do not dispose of or eat this document. Aw, that's cute. Oh, that's nice. I like that too, that they put this like, oh, this is your final page. Make sure, because again, they probably figured, like, if you do the mountain legit, you'd have to, like, take your time to find the actual code and everything. But yeah, that's great, yeah. Yeah, again, I loved the idea of this, that you get the manual in the actual game. What a fun idea. Oh, and look at the textures, too, when you zoom in. Oh, look at that, like, a little scratch. Like, just show how used it was. That's so cool. Yeah, this was a really fun game. Alright, and like it says, we have one more thing to do. Time to beat the boss. Hopefully I'll have an easier time with her. But I mean, when I beat her, I barely beat her, so, we'll see. Alright, let's get to her. Doop-a-doo. Hopefully, again, after this stream, too, I'll be able to edit it. Because, like I said, I want to move immediately on to Hi-Fi Rush. But, again, that is the thing about doing a short stream. YouTube's like, oh, hang on, it's going to take me 6 years to make sure this is a video. Even though, like, with a 5-hour video, it goes, oh, yeah, go ahead, you could edit and trim it and everything. It's like, what? Okay. It's like, why not just let me do it now? I never understand YouTube. Especially, it's like, oh, if I have it short, and it's like my stream cut off or something, and I gotta like frickin' download it and put the video together, kind of like I did for Lost Judgment one time. So frickin' annoying. Let's see. I think I can actually show, too, where that one page was. Well, basically, I think it's across over there. Because again, you gotta like get up there and get it. Again, I was still impressed with how many pages I found. I was like, oh shit, I only missed 3, eh? 2, I completely understand. Because again, of the whole fairy thing, and then opening the mountain while, get that ready. Okay. Alright, here we go. Time to defeat the air. Alright, so most likely gonna die. Ooh, I will say. Make sure. Yeah, get my ice ready. Alright, here we go. She's all peaceful right now. She's not evil yet. Oh, jeez. Alright, I got the book. Let's be peaceful now. Don't make me fight you. Please. Come on, I got the book. Just look at the book. You don't need to do this. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be different. Nope. They're still getting the sword. Oh, jeez. Stop it. Put the sword down, lady. I wish that was my sword. Well, technically it is, since this is a version of me, but still. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, there you go. Oh, I didn't even realize we don't even get to fight her? Or maybe she's gonna read it and get mad. Oh, yeah. She's like upset by this. She's like, no, this can't be. Oh. I was like, oh, shit. Actually get a cutscene. I love how I was like so ready for a boss fight, but it's like, oh, so if you just get the book, you don't even need to fight her. Because she finds out the truth and it's like, oh god. Ah, yep. There she is. She is us. She's just a grown-up version of us. I kind of like that. You don't even get a boss fight at the end. If you just get the book, then it's like, oh, no, here, you show them the knowledge, and then you're done. Oh, and it's a lot happier. Look at that. Like, yeah. Instead of, like, everything's empty, now they get to, like, be together, and they're, like, just friends now. Like, yeah, it's a lot more happier. They're basically both free now. Aww. I like that. I'd say, are they the same person, though, or no? Nice. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I love that. It's like the exact same credits, but now we get to see them enjoying just the environments and being happy. Well, that was shorter than I thought. Alright, yeah, again, like I said, overall, that was Tunic. Yeah, a really fun game. I would, if you're very interested in it, I would recommend you buy it, or, I'd say, yeah, it's not on PS Plus right now. Like, that's the only reason I got it, too, is on PS Plus, but yeah. I'm trying to think, too, this was a game I was always interested in. I remember I saw, as soon as it came to PS Plus, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this game. I was like, oh, I was kind of interested in it. And yeah, I'm finally glad I got to play it. Yeah, it was overall a really fun game. Like, again, very Dark Souls, but also very Legend of Zelda with the secrets. And, like, even the book manual, I felt like wasn't like the original Legend of Zelda book manual, kind of like that, like gold, yellowish, and stuff like that. Again, I feel bad I couldn't figure out all the secrets on my own, but, you know. Like, again, there's literally one for one of the treasures is you open this door, but then you have to climb this tower, and it's like a weird kind of way where you gotta go up, down, and stuff. And then as I was climbing and watching the guide video, I was like, oh, you gotta frickin' memorize the way you go up the tower. Just so then you can put the code in to get the secret map. I'm like, oh my god, that's so much. But yeah, I mean, that stuff's still cool. Like, even when I was using a guide, it was still fun to, like, find out how they did these secrets and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. But yeah, overall, this was a fun game. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it on New Game Plus to see, like, how it feels. And again, I like New Game Plus. I was playing a little bit. They do change it up to where instead of just having normal enemies, they'll actually add some skeletons and stronger enemies early on. It's just to make it feel a bit different, which I really like. Yeah, that was fun. The music, I really like the music of it. And again, I hope I was understanding the story there. Because yeah, I felt like the idea is like, basically this being is immortal. And it was using like its own kind or something to basically like keep itself alive, but it was stuck in this endless cycle of life and death. And I would say, oh, and they just only give you New Game Plus. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that actually then. I'll just I'll start another file, and then I'll just delete the one I was working on previously. But, yeah, just overall, this was a fun, cute game. I'm glad I got to play it. And, yeah. I wanted to talk about, too, it's funny, Borderlands 3 is for free on PS Plus, but I don't care. I'm never gonna play that. Again, there's definitely a better game than that one. Again, I don't really know. I never really cared. I just heard it was bad. But yeah, this was really fun. It was really cute. And again, like, I'm looking forward to playing it again on New Game Plus, which does this just immediately take me into a file, right? And again, the fun thing when I was running around my previous New Game Plus file is just basically, like, once you know everything, just the places you can go. Especially now they start you off with a sword, which is funny. Yeah. Like, yeah, it's like so fun that like you could just like go here and do certain things now and stuff right away. Like, I really do like that. And again, I'm looking forward to playing it again. But yep, for right now, I'm gonna be moving on to the next game, which is gonna be Hi-Fi Rush. And then I was like thinking, I thought I was gonna go back to playing Yakuza, but I do have another game that came out on PS Plus a while ago called Skull the Hero Slayer, which I think might be my first roguelike I might play. Which again, am I right saying a roguelike is basically you start in the beginning, you power yourself up, and then if you die you have to start over, like Hades, right? That's the whole thing with that game, right? Is you have to try to get so good that you'll eventually make it further depending on which power-ups you get and stuff. So hopefully that's going to be fun too. But yeah, next is going to be Hi-Fi Rush. But yeah, this was a cute, fun little game. I'm glad I got to play it. And I wonder, is the studio that made this still making games? I hope so. If they make like something even better than this, then yeah, they deserve it. Like, yeah, I would highly recommend if you're interested in this. I'd definitely say this is a good buy. And again, it's only like, it's very short, 15 hours and so, unless you're looking for the secrets. But yeah, overall, it's a good time. I'd recommend it. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. This has been CB Ultra 7068, and I'll see you all on the next playthrough. Bye bye. Woo!